Hey guys, it's Phil Cards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York. And in front of me today, check this out. I have a box of the 2006-2007 Upper Deck MVP. UP. Do you guys know that UP, the mascot of the Montreal Canadiens, previously of the Expos, was designed by a Jim Henson designer? Makes sense, doesn't it? Back in 1979, something to that effect. But with regard to this product, which has Joe Thornton on the cover, and it mentions here that he was the winner of the 2006 Hart Trophy, Art Ross. What do you need to know about this product? 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, which would amount to 192 cards. Regular set runs 300 cards, 1 through 297 plus 3 checklists. The MVP rookies, which are every second pack, 60 of those. And there are parallels, which are the gold scripts and the superscripts, number to 100, number to 25, respectively. So that's basically it. With regard to our inserts, there are one-on-one jerseys, which are 1 in 24, so 1 per box, 100% chance of those, and one-on-one autos, which are 1 in 240 packs. So that would be 10% chance. And that the clutch performers, the international icons, the last line of defense, and the gotta have heart inserts. That's basically it, guys. Last line of business and last state of affairs would be the rookie class from 2006-2007, not 2011. Would be who would be in it? Phil Kessel, Guillaume Latendresse for Habs fans. Jordan Staal, Paul Stastny, Evgeni Malkin, Anze Kopitar, people of that vintage and of that ilk. And we do have a seal, which we shall unpeel. And here we go, guys. 2006-2007 MVP, what a treat. And this would be our presentation in this old iteration. And these are sort of minty blue, man, and we could potentially hit a Shea Weber if we're lucky, and we might hit him. We may not. I don't know. We shall see. Here we go, man. Minty blue fresh. Let's see if we can roll through these fairly quickly. Here we go. Svatos, Oli the goalie, Ilya Kovalchuk, Alex Tanguay, Joffrey Lupul, Mark Denis, who is now a commentator with RDS. We do have a gold script here, numbered to 97 of 100. Right off the hop and the skip and the jump, 97 of 100 would be our Ruslan Fedotenko gold script, number 100. Cool. And we do have a rookie here, and our rookie would be Ryan Caldwell, would be our rookie, and the rest would be base for this place up in Brooklyn. Oh, we have something here. I'm going to put this aside because it's a hit pretty early in the proceedings. Yeah, some of these feel a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. Let's see what else we have. We do have an insert here. We'll see who it is. There's Fedorov, the original number 91. OV, the original, or not so original, number 8. Brisebois, Steve Bernier, Chuck Kobasu, Marc-Andre Fleury, stacking the yellow pads. It's pretty hot right there. And we do have, so this would be a last line of defense. It would be one of Cam Ward, presently of your Chicago Blackhawks. But he did win a Stanley Cup early in his career with Carolina. Very unlikely. With Rod Brind'Amour, by the way. Continuing on. Sergei Gonchar, Umberger, Paul Correa, Pascal Leclerc, Andy McDonald, Jim Slater, Vinny Lecavalier, and a rookie of Frederic Norrina. Norrina up in the arena. We should nonetheless, believe it or not, we should get a couple of the half-decent rookies, whether that's Gino, whether that's Anze Kopitar, whether that's Travis Zajac for that matter. Continuing in, Miro Shatan, Erat, Patrick Eliash, Brule, Matthew Schneider, I guess also played with the Habs and with Toronto, Chris Higgins, Mark Savard, And we have one of the internationals, and this obviously with the American flag in the background would be Rick DiPietro, a first overall draft pick. Only diminutive 5'11", first overall in 2000 was our man here, Rick DiPietro. No pressure. That's tough. I mean, Marc-Andre Fleury was also a first overall in 2003. And he did live up to expectations, although he had a lull mid-career where people were second-guessing him and so on. But, you know, a couple of sports psychologists later, Alex Hemsky, Mark Parrish, Bill Guerin, and we have another rookie. And this rookie is Joel Perreault. Joel Perreault. I'm not running through all their draft pick spots and all that stuff today, just to keep it quick and keep it fast. Although I probably will put some stats below, as I typically always do. Wow, what is that? We shall see. Mark Bell, Todd Bertuzzi, Philip Kuba, Thomas Vanek, always in the Midwest or Northeast. And we have, cool, look at this. Gotta have Hart insert, and we hit the Mario Lemieux Hart trophy insert. That is pretty cool. You have to figure that's one of the nicest ones on the checklist. Pace NHL with 161 points, 161 points, man. Man, was he a superstar. Continuing on, I think the most he ever got there was 199 points, unless I'm mistaken. Gretzky, of course, had 500 times he had 5 times he had 200 points or more in his career. Colby Armstrong, Tambellini, Sotheby, Pierre-Marc Bouchard, Alex Ault, Brian Smolinski, Pavel Dimitra, who died in a plane crash in Russia with his entire Russian team, and a Patrick Thorensen rookie card. That's interesting. Notice how it's cursive-ish. That's because they couldn't get his auto, I guess, so they just printed it on there. I don't know where he was. Hanging out in the Sierras or something. Continuing on, guys. Timo Solani, still around at this juncture. Ryan Kessler, Marian Hossa, Mike Fisher, Saku Koivu. It's a pretty cool looking card. Nice clean Habs looking card. Jussi Jokinen, Breland. Nice. All of these, by the way, are silver scripts. Just the base cards are silver scripts back here. And there is DJ King, who was another one of these touted prospects. As you can see, 6th rounder actually. The draft spots on MVPs are listed on the back, so pretty self-explanatory in that sense. Continuing on, guys. And there we have a Marty Straka. There's Rick DiPietro base. Rod Brindamore. There's Rod Brindamore. So it says the 2006 Selke winner. All kinds of interesting stuff always on the back of MVP. Mike Camilleri, Keith Ballard, Jason Pominville, who's still playing. Has been playing forever. And our last line of defense is an Andrew Raycroft. I'm so elated to hit an Andrew Raycroft. This is, because, Knicks that particular fix. Continuing on, guys. Chris Chelios, 26 seasons in the NHL. Well, oh well. There's Mark Recchi, Jarrett Stahl, Ryan Craig, Brad Boyce, Nick Lidstrom, and a Peter Forsberg. He, of course, was drafted by Philadelphia, ended on, oh, cool, this is one of the checklists, I guess. Cool, nice. One of the checklists. Put it aside. And a rookie of, you read that. So that's probably a difficult name. Continuing on here, we got Alexei Kovalev, Tesla, Dustin Brown, who's a fantastic hockey player on a mediocre team right now, Tumarutu, Kyle Calder, Zdeno Chara, and look at this dinged card. It's a bit dinged in the corner. It would be a clutch performer of Mike Modano. That's pretty hot. Mike Modano, who's sort of still, I believe, leads all-time points for an American-born player, although Patrick Kane is probably hot in his heels at this point. And Brett Hull does not qualify as he was not an American-born player, the way I worded that. Continuing on, guys. Daniel Alfredson, Patrice Bergeron, Jason Smith, Marty Turco, Thomas Vokoun, Telquist. And we have this rookie, and this rookie is one of the gold scripts, and it's of Johnny Oduya. That is a nice looking card. That is a really nice looking card, numbered to 100, 77 of 100. Nice. Cool. Okay, so that's actually the best rookie we received thus far. We received 12 rookies, so no. Oh, look at this thing here. Sidney Crosby. Gotta have Hart. So we've hit the we received 3 of these, by the way. The Gotta Have Hart, I believe, and we've received thus far the Mario, as well as the Sidney Crosby. Nice. Yeah, we should receive a couple of good rookies just because 12 of them would be hard to miss every single decent rookie. Brian Berard, Paul Ranger, Peter Forsberg. Is there a second Peter Forsberg? Oh, the other one was the checklist, right? Hanzus. There's Brendan Shanahan. And there's a Massi Mariamaki. Another rookie. A lot of no-name rookies thus far. For better or for worse. And there's Peter Budaj, who also played on the Habs. Sean Avery, who had a mixed career, let's just say. Joe Thornton. That's a nice one of Joe Thornton. I love Joe Thornton. Just fantastic player. Very, very unselfish. There's Patrick Marleau. Ryan Whitney. And another clutch performer, and this one another Mario. These are really nice cards with the gold foil. Pretty cool. We're receiving quite a few Marios in this particular box. 2006-2007 seems to be a bit of a transition year for MVP and for the hobby in general, where things started to become a little bit more memorabilia focused. That transition happened throughout the early 2000s. Mike Modano. There was Parise. There's Pierre Turgeon, Dominic's dad. Marty Havlat, Manny Lagasse, Zirdev, and we have a Mark Stewart rookie. Mark Stewart. I wonder how many rookies we've received thus far. Probably getting close to our quota. Would be nice to hit at least one Paul Stastny, just for the heck of it. Not that I ever use the word heck. Dougie Waite, Scott Gomez, Jeff O'Neill, Johnny Leclerc, Darren Roy, Jay McKee, Mike Sillinger, and we have a last line of defense of Kari Lehtonen in his really, really handsome pads. And he had pretty nice gear, I must say. Continuing on. Let's go, guys. Let's keep ripping right and roaring right through. David Lenovo, Pisani, Jordan Tutu. There's Tutu and there's Chichu, not to confuse the two. Scott Hartnell, Palmera, Dan Kluche, who would be late in his career, I believe. Played with Canucks. And then there's a Ben Andrus rookie card. Could not possibly get weaker rookies. Let's keep going. There's Henrik Zetterberg, Henrik Lundqvist, Joe Thornton, Matt Stajan, Lyles. There's Eddie Belfour with the Panthers, 4th all-time in wins in the history of our game. And this is an international one, and it would be of Miro Shatan. A nice little Miro Shatan, and it would be a Slovakia. Huh, okay. Still have a chunk, still have a stack. Okay, let's see what else we received. Ramming right through, Gaborik, Johan Hedberg. There's Dominik Hasek. Pretty sick looking glove. Nagy Brizgalov. Highly touted Brizgalov. Sergei Samsonov. Brad Richardson. And our third Hart would happen to be Iggy. standing on guard for thee. He just had his banner raised. Did Guillaume? And his speech was not only heartwarming, it was kind of hilarious. Really good speech. There's Sid the Kid. So this is just a base silver script. They're all silver scripts, so but it's a nice looking card. It would be a second year card. There's Raycroft again, Abisher, and there we have Brendan Bell, rookie. I can't believe how mediocre our rookies have been. I figured we'd get at least one decent one. Matt Cook, Michael Nylander. I believe this is the father, actually, unless I'm mistaken. Continuing on, and he was like, if I remember correctly, he was on multiple teams. He was like played on like 8 different NHL franchises. Did Alexander's dad and Willie's dad, I believe. Robert Lang, Kipper, Steen, and we have an international icon, so this would be the third one, and obviously that'd be Sweden because it would be Peter Forsberg. 2 packs left. We did not hit a single decent rookie, which is kind of bizarre. Chris Pronger, there's Fedotenko again, Beauchemin, Finneganov, and Noah Welsh. Last couple of packs, I did put a pack aside, so it's these last 2 packs. Let's see what we received here. Antropov, Chris Clark, just got really dark in here. Steve Ott, Patrick Eaves, Langdon Bruner, Sanderson, Friesen, and a really nice clutch performer of OV, of a second-year OV. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice looking card. And then finally, we do have a hit here. I don't know if you can see that. So let's see what we got. We got a Philip Kuba. We have, oh good, we got one, so we got one decent rookie. We hit Paul Stastny. The only good rookie we received is Paul Stastny. That's a little bit of a sad tragedy. There's Michael Nylander again. And then we do have something here, so we'll see what it is. And this something would be a one-on-one duel, and it's Danny Heatley. I've received Danny Heatley's before. It's not my first Danny Heatley. And then the back of it would be Daniel Briere. So that would be our jersey card, a Danny Heatley and a Daniel Briere. So that's basically it. Not much in this particular box, I must say, although I think I paid about $25 for it, so no harm, no foul. I'm sure if you buy this particular box, you'll do a lot better. There are also retail boxes as well. The benefit of this box is you can hit an auto every 10 boxes. I'll do a quick recap, guys. Okay guys, time for a quick recap. So with regard to base, probably received maybe 165 of them, considering counting back from 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, which would be 192 minus our inserts. So they're very nice, clean looking silver scripty base cards back in the day, 2006, 2007, including Michael Nylander, who is the dad of Willie and Alexander and 4 other kids, I believe. So the base, very nice, very plain. We received 3 of the clutch performers, including Mario Lemieux, Mike Modano, and OV. So these are really nice, really foily looking on the side. Very nice looking cards. Would be our clutch performers. In terms of last line of defense, we received 3 because 1 in 8 would be 3. So we received Kari Lehtonen as well as Andrew Raycroft. Yes, Andrew Raycroft and Cam Ward. That's a bit disappointing in terms of receiving Raycroft. I try to avoid him like the plague. We did receive 3 of the internationals. Again, we received 3 of everything because everything's 1 of 8. Miro Shatan, Rick DiPietro, first over in 2000, and Peter Forsberg, who was drafted initially by the Flyers prior to his trade. So that would be 3 of these, and they are donning the flags of their countries, so I'll just pop those down right over there. We also received 2 checklists. These are part of the base cards, but they're higher up or lower down on the checklist, if you will. Cards 358 and 360, so checklist 3 and checklist 1, including Peter Forsberg and Joe Thornton. So I'll just pop these down right over there. We did receive one of the gold script base cards, and it was Fedotenko. And you can see it's numbered to 100, as all the gold scripts are. The superscripts are numbered to 25, which is normalcy within the MVP hobby. And we also received these gotta have Hart inserts, again, 3. We received the Iggy, we received the Sidney Crosby, as well as the Mario Lemieux. So really nice Hart cards. I'll just scatter these, scatter shot down there. And then with regard to our rookies, we did not receive much. You get 12 rookies, so I just happen to be super unlucky. They're mostly sort of lower, lesser-known rookies. Always nice to showcase them nonetheless, like DJ King and Thornton and Perot, Ryan Campbell. We did, right in, I think the last pack or second last pack, we received the Paul Stastny, so that's kind of nice. And we did receive this one, which is a gold script of Johnny Oduya, one of the best hockey names in the game. And he is numbered 77 of 100, so that's a pretty hot-looking rookie card. But for the most part, not the best rookies. I'm sure you'll do much better than moi. Finally, we did receive our jersey cards, so that's kind of cool. These are guaranteed 1-on-1. You receive 1 per 24, and we received the Danny Heatley. So that would be the first half of it, first side of it, and then we have Daniel Briere on the back. So these are kind of cool. These are fairly easy to score on eBay, but they're really nice. The hot thing to do, the cool thing to do to be part of the cool kids would be to land one of the auto cards, which are rare 10% of the time. I believe they're 1 in 10 boxes. So that's basically it, guys. A little bit of a lesser break, a little bit of a disappointing break, a little bit of a boring break. That occurs on occasion. I've been very fortunate and lucky recently, so law of averages. And also this product is a little bit of a lesser product, a little bit of a bargain basement product. So not much going on here, but if you buy this product, you will get better rookie cards than me. So that's the upside and the upshot of this particular break. Please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment, constructive, a couch in the positive, please, and subscribe to my channel. Loads of stuff coming online. I happen to be a guy called Fulton Cards, live and direct in a place called Brooklyn, New York.